9 million visitors enter the Louvre every year, moving through 72,000 square meters of exhibition space. These halls house the most valuable concentration of historical artifacts on the planet. The scale of this collection makes it a high-profile target. In October 2025, a heist targeting the French crown jewels exposed critical weaknesses in the museum's aging exterior. Thieves parked an industrial truck with a mechanical lift against the stone facade, exploiting the building's exterior to bypass ground-level security entirely. Modernizing defenses for this site is a logistical challenge. The Louvre's core architecture dates back to a 12th century castle. Security directors cannot simply replace walls or install extensive new wiring without damaging historical structures. To meet 21st century threats, the Louvre integrated military-grade defenses into its medieval frame, focusing on physical distance, advanced invisible sensors, and a permanent internal army. The building's history provides its first physical barrier. Parts of the Denon wing retain 17th century features, including solid stone walls.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, and hit that subscribe button below. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching.
1.5 meters thick that resist mechanical drilling. Because the structure evolved irregularly, the resulting labyrinth of corridors prevents intruders from effectively mapping the internal space. To secure the exterior, the museum deployed mise à distance barriers. These heavy-duty physical barricades enforce a strict vehicular standoff zone, making it physically impossible for a truck to reach the facade for a ramming attack. The most effective defense, however, is removal. Fewer than 8% of the museum's 615,000 artworks are on public display. The majority are stored 200 kilometers away in the Liven Conservation Center. This 18,000 square meter bunker houses 250,000 items on high-density shelving. By keeping the bulk of the collection in a climate-controlled stronghold, the museum isolates it from the risks of the Parisian metropolis. While distance protects the archives, the masterpieces that must remain on the exhibition floor require a localized network of micro-defenses. Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa sits inside a vault engineered by the firm Goppion. This is a self-contained environment designed to survive high kinetic impacts. The front face uses alternating layers of specialized glass and PVB sheets to absorb impact. Behind the painting, high-resistance steel armor plating reinforces the case. Internal systems continuously stabilize humidity and filter pollutants, preserving the canvas from the environmental stress of millions of visitors. The museum also uses an invisible tracking web.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, and hit that subscribe button below. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching.
RFID tags are embedded into frames and sculpture bases. If an artifact is moved or its environment changes, it triggers an immediate alert to a central command center. This monitoring extends to the crowd. Bluetooth signal tracking maps visitor movement in real time, allowing security to see where crowds cluster and deploy guards to those specific zones. Acoustic sensors and vibration monitors provide another layer of detection. These microphones are tuned to listen for audio anomalies, such as glass cutting or the microtremors of a drill, often before a physical breach is completed. These sensors provide data, but stopping a physical threat requires a human response capable of reaching the gallery in seconds. The Louvre does not rely solely on city police. It houses an active military unit, the 43rd Company of the French Army. A force of 67 military firefighters is stationed inside the complex. They are trained for more than life-saving. They specialize in the tactical extraction of art during a disaster. To further cut response times, the museum established a dedicated police station inside the perimeter. This ensures that armed, tactically trained officers are on the scene the moment an alarm sounds. If a threat is detected, guards execute a lockdown protocol. They are trained to seal heavy intermediary doors, turning
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, and hit that subscribe button below. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching.
the long galleries into isolated containment cells that trap threat actors and prevent them from moving deeper into the 465 galleries. This coordination of physical barriers and military response is managed by a digital command system that is currently undergoing its own fortification. In 2026, the board of directors launched a massive €80 million security modernization plan to upgrade the museum's digital defenses. This plan replaces legacy software from the 1980s, relocates the central command post, and adds 100 high-definition perimeter cameras to the existing network. The upgrade introduces military-grade cybersecurity protocols. These ensure the software controlling the museum's physical locks and alarms cannot be bypassed through a remote digital attack. The Louvre now operates as a complex where 1.5-meter stone walls, real-time sensor webs, and a standing military unit work in parallel. This integration ensures the collection is protected by a fortress as sophisticated as the technology used to monitor it.